Vidéo. Donc je suis en compagnie de Sandro. Présente-toi.
Oh wesh les gars, c'est Sandro.
Donc tout simplement, on va faire une mission braquage. Donc tout simplement, je vous souhaite un bon visionnage. Et laissez un pouce bleu, likez, commentez et abonnez-vous. Et surtout partagez pour plus de fun et plus de folie. Donc maintenant, allez, c'est parti. Je vous laisse sur l'intro. Ouais, Sandro, suis-moi, viens.
Ouais,
Donc attends, on va aller sur cette plateforme. Donc allez, c'est parti. Donc je vais mettre difficile, comme ça on aura plus de chances de gagner plus d'argent. Oui, plus c'est compliqué, plus il y a de l'argent. Donc attendez, c'est parti. Donc on va mettre difficile. 100. Pistolet mitrailleur. C'est mis la mitraillette. Acheter des munitions. Tac, tac. Donc du coup, ah bah Sandro il est déjà là. C'est parti, on va commencer. Ah si, on va braquer la banque. Est-ce que t'es prêt? Sandro, t'es prêt? T'es prêt Sandro? Allez, c'est parti.
Yes, yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very
Oh
chic.
putain.
Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. I'm not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleesa Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? I mean, what do you think? You questions,
Oh, je suis prêt
comments,
hein, quand tu veux.
concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
Vas-y, on y va.
vas-y.
Bon. Est-ce que t'as une voiture qu'on pourrait prendre? Parce que moi je t'avoue, ma moto ça peut être très pratique. Ah ouais, c'est vraiment de conduire ça. J'avais oublié. Laisse-moi conduire, mec. Ah, tu veux conduire? Vas-y, vas-y, attends. Ah, je peux pas sortir. Endors-moi.
There's a Fleesa franchise on the Western Highway
Oh.
near Chumash. Take us
No.
there.
Ok,
Word of
au pire,
warning,
tu
we're
conduiras en
on the
retour.
job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off.
Attends.
So, my taciturn friends, I
Ah,
suppose
je
you want to
y
know
vais,
how
mec.
we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it,
Voilà.
picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back, taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense?
Ouais, désolé, mec. Vas-y,
Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if
That
your
gives
daydreams
room,
are
I guess.
raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from... Look it! Will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor
Faut que je fasse
escalation
mon
is
code
worth
de
it
route.
if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, and incarceration, and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Shit!
Putain, putain.
Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at?
Bon allez, je vais conduire mieux mec. J'aurais pas dû prendre tout ce soda en réveillon.
Allez, dites-moi sur l'alcool.
Ouais, je sais, t'inquiète. Bon allez, attends, on va dépasser cette voiture. On a le batterie. Bon, tu vas me dépasser. Allez, c'est parti. Allez, go,
There
go,
it
go, go.
is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on myself. Take a look.
Ouais, tu te rappelles, il y a longtemps on l'avait fait.
Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little
Ah non,
program
ça
that'll
c'est pas
do
tout de
most
suite,
of the
on va
work
faire le
for
vrai
you, but
braquage.
it's probably a good
Là on est
idea
juste
for you to
venu devant
familiarize
comme ça.
yourselves with it. You, the passenger seat. I've
Laisse
sent
moi
it to
ça
your
va être la
phone.
deuxième fois.
Take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
T'inquiète, on a mis l'expert à ce midi. Après on reviendra ici.
Premier piratage, fait.
Ok, parfait, on y va.
Deuxième. Je me dis quand t'arrives.
Vas-y, go.
T'as pas eu accident.
Ouais, je vais essayer. Parce que moi et la voiture, tu vois, ça fait deux.
24.
Un littoral.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna
On y
get
va,
us what
go,
we
go, go,
need,
go.
then she's gonna saw me in half.
Oh putain,
No? Didn't like that one?
pas pratique la voiture de l'Esther.
No, you don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester.
Deuxième.
The place looked good.
Oh, merde,
Nothing we
piraté.
weren't expecting.
On va prendre l'autre
Can you get
côté.
the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon.
T'inquiète.
She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah. We'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory.
Okay,
Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work.
Bien joué.
There's Paige. We're leaving this
Okay.
car, taking the truck.
Bon. Je te préviendrai quand on fera le braquage.
Ok, pas de problème. Je
Ok.
t'envoie un texto, j'arrive.
Ouais.
Essaye de pas boire de l'alcool cette fois.
I
T'inquiète,
should
ce
be
sera
using my cane.
cristalline ce soir.
Nice to meet you.
C'est pas fini.
Je conduis, je conduis.
Vas-y,
T'as trop de boue, tu vas passer derrière.
vas-y, go.
Balls!
On y va.
Perfect! Now it's back to the apartment.
Bon, l'appartement, c'est 50 dans l'appart.
Is it all there?
C'est où
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory,
Mais non,
or are
mais
you
il
happy
s'invite
sitting
dans ma
there
maison
making a
comme ça.
perfect making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
Je te
I'll
jure.
take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill, the files with all the photos and
N'importe
surveillance
quoi,
work.
c'est
Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent.
Commence
And
à avoir
until
un
you and
plan
me
dedans.
start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Calm the fuck down! You'll
Preparing
kill
for
me
cargo.
before my jeans do!
Bravo. Bien joué.
Merci.
Allez, montez chez moi.
Mhm.
On a réussi, c'est parfait.
Okay.
Oh, vas-y. Oh, c'est
Now,
lourd.
Paige, we'll set up a
Pèse une
board
tonne,
for
ce
you,
truc.
won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't
Y a
see
quoi
any
dedans?
milk crates for you to stand on.
Mm-hmm. The most important
Attends,
thing to look
tu
for in
penses
an
qu'il y a quoi
employee
dedans?
is respect. You can't get anything done without
Mettez
respect.
des armes.
Oh, peut-être il y a
Where
des
was
armes.
I? Oh, yes, the room. Paige is
Yes.
setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew.
C'est mieux qu'on fasse... Ouais,
But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Hmm?
t'inquiète.
Is that right, Paige?
On va s'en charger, l'espère.
On va s'en charger.
Lester, peut-être il a un petit... Il est... Comment dire? Attends, je me suis perdu dans mes mots. Et je pense qu'elle kiffe la gosse pour ça.
Long paper trail to your front door.
Mhm.
You're gonna be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Hey, here's your board. Good. When you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list.
Par contre, il parle trop.
Be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. There is an element of that, huh? And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk.
C'est un truc de ouf, mec.
Good job.
Bon, alors, on va décider quoi?